Hey guys, it's Ashley with Pugs and Pearls, and I'm so excited. I have been waiting to do this haul for a while now, and I'm finally having the time to sit down and film it. So we are going to be doing my Sephora VIB sale haul. So I told you guys I had been wanting to purchase some stuff when the sale came around. This is actually the first time that I have ever participated in the sale, and there were some good things and some bad things about it. So I have been in the Sephora VIB level, which means you have to spend a certain amount each year to get in that level. And when I did my purchase for 20% off, so they do this twice a year, I got my 20% off as a VIB. The Rouges are a higher level, so you have to spend even more to be a Rouge. So the Rouges go first in the sale, and then the VIB goes. So basically, you know, you get the second tail end of the sale, whatever. Okay, so I was a VIB, and the first day I purchased, I did it online, and I guess I purchased enough to move into the Rouge category, which is embarrassing because that means I spend way too much money on makeup. But it also meant that when I moved into the Rouge category, I could not use my VIB code the rest of the week. So I only got to do like one haul, but to be honest, I spent enough in that haul, and I'm really excited because I took advantage of it in a way so that I could get products that some of you guys are going to be like, oh yeah, you always get those, and I do. But there are some products that are really luxury level products that I really won't buy for myself usually, but if it's 20% off and they're never on sale, I thought this was the perfect time to buy. So you're going to see those. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so this is the box it came in. This is probably the biggest box I have ever gotten from Sephora. So I'm going to set it down here and kind of start going through these. Alright guys, so as you know, I just told you I ended up getting my VIB Rouge status, and whenever you get your Rouge status, they send you a little gift. So this is what the gift is. It comes in this nice little box, and you pull it out, and it gives you, I believe, your it basically tells you what the perks are for VIB Rouge. And then it also gives you a Nars blush in the shade Goulue or Goulue. I do not know how to say that, but it's a really pretty packaging. And the blush is just a little baby mini, but you guys know I love my little mini products. There's the name on the back of it. Again, I'm not sure exactly how to say it. It comes with a little tiny mirror, but it is a gorgeous kind of like mauve-y pink blush. It's kind of like a deep mauve tone, and I really like it. I'm actually wearing most of the products on my face today. So this is what it looks like, and here is a swatch of it. So really very pigmented, and not all of Nars's, like sometimes Nars blushes get hard pan for me, so this one seems very nice and soft. I'm really excited. Like I said, I'm wearing it today and it looks really nice, especially for the fall time blush. Alright guys, next up I repurchased this product. This is my ultimate favorite hair dry shampoo, and this is from the company Moroccan Oil. And I'm actually really surprised because Moroccan Oil never used to be available on Sephora's website, so I'm so excited you can now get Moroccan Oil products. This shampoo is a dry shampoo in the dark tones shade, so you'll see right there it says dark tones. I also got this in the travel size bottle, which I probably should have got a full size, but I was trying to kind of conserve and try to use this very sparingly. But this smells so good. I love how this smells in my hair. It does really well when it comes to dry shampoo, just taking out the oils and leaving your hair very nice. One thing about it though, even though it says dry tones, I still notice if I spray very close to my hair, it's still going to come out a little bit white or like a tinted brown, but it still shows up. So you just got to brush that through or massage that in your hair. So just be careful about that. There is a light tones one and a dark tones one, but I absolutely love this product. It is a repurchase, and I'm so excited I got to save some money on it because these are expensive for dry shampoos in my opinion. Alright guys, next up I got some Sephora masks, and I haven't purchased any masks from Sephora yet, but they're very kind of new. In the last couple of months I feel like Sephora's come out with them, and one that really is one I want to try in one of my mask review videos coming up is the Sephora Rose Lip Mask. So this is what it looks like. These are only a couple of dollars, but I think they range from like $3 to $6. I think this is like $3 or $4. And then I got the lavender foot mask because I really want to try some mask for my feet. I don't know if you guys are interested in like getting a demo or a review on that, but I thought it would be interesting to see if this works, and I really like lavender, and my feet definitely could use some nice like hydration. This is supposed to be refreshing and relaxing, and I think that just sounds really nice to pamper yourself. So I thought I would try these out and see how they go. You'll have to let me know down in the comments, do you guys like any Sephora masks? Because I am looking to get more and try some more, but leave your favorite one down below if you guys use these and you recommend them. Alright guys, so another product that I have been eyeing for probably about a year now is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. This is their Invisible Cover Stick Foundation. So I have been a big fan of stick foundations. I've mostly purchased drugstore. You guys have seen them. I call stick foundations makeup for lazy girls. And there are many, many times when I wake up in the morning and I do not really want to put on my makeup to go to work just because I'm tired or I just don't want to do a whole face. And this is just a great easy product to go to. Now I've never tried the HD stick from Makeup Forever, but this is in the shade 115. So I think this is like one of their lighter shades, and I'm super excited. It comes with a nice little cap, but you can see it's just a stick that twists up, and I've heard really good things about this product. I have swatched it in stores, so I did know that this shade is hopefully going to match me pretty well. But I'm just excited because, again, this is a higher end foundation that I typically wouldn't purchase. I think it's $40 something. So to get it 20% off to me was a really great deal, especially when I wanted to try a high-end stick foundation. I love my drugstore foundation sticks, so I think this is going to work out really great. And of course, you guys will see these in my upcoming weekly makeup basket videos to kind of give you more information, because I didn't try this one today. I tried another one, which we'll talk about next. Okay guys, so next up I got another primer and a foundation. Now these are what I consider luxury items. These are things I typically would never purchase because they are so expensive. How I kind of view things is there's a drugstore level, so very affordable prices. There is high-end prices, which are like your high-end brands like Too Faced, Urban Decay, Benefit, you know, stuff that you would find in an Ulta and Sephora that's not drugstore. And then on the next level, I consider luxury, where Dior, Givenchy, you know, those things that are like even more expensive than high-end. So with that being said, I purchased 2 Dior products, and I typically don't buy a lot of Dior products. I have one thing that is amazing, which is their Rose Lip Balm. That is amazing. It's $27 in a pot, but it is amazing. I have a full one, so I didn't repurchase that. But this is the Dior Forever Skin, and this is their Perfect Makeup Everlasting Wear Pore Refining Effect. It has a SPF of 35, so I thought this was really good, especially since I live in Florida. I'm out in the sun a lot, and I got the shade 10 in Ivory. So this is what it looks like. It comes in a nice glass frosted bottle, and it also has a pump on it, which is always extremely important. And I'm actually wearing this one today, and I bought this because I had gotten a sample size back in spring, and I did a get ready with me video with that sample, and I really fell in love with it. I made that, it was like a foil sample, which normally I don't appreciate. I appreciate bigger sample sizes, but I made that last like 2 to 3 days, and I just loved how flawless it looks. I just feel like it really does something extra for my skin. And then I also got in that sample their base, which is the Dior Forever Wear basically tinted base, and this has an SPF of 20, and it's a little bit different. It comes in like a squirt tube, and this is what this one looks like. It's in a nice little, like I said, squirt tube. You just pop the top here, or you twist the top, and then you kind of like squeeze a little bit out, and it does, to me, have a little bit of a tint, but it also kind of like really smooths out your face. Like it gives you a really, really nice soft effect to your skin. Like I noticed something from this. Like I wouldn't have purchased a base, like, you know, a base from a high-end or luxury item if I didn't really think it did something for me. So personally, those 2 products together I think work really well, and I'm wearing, again, both of them today. Super pleased with them, and I'm just excited that I got a great deal on them when probably would never have purchased these. Okay guys, next up I got a kit from Moroccan Oil. Now this is another thing that, again, is a repurchase for me. I always like to buy the kits because you get a lot of products in here, and don't get me wrong, these are expensive, they are luxury, but you get, like I said, a good deal with the kits usually. So this is a really nice one. It has Moroccan Oil's logo here, a nice little zipper pull, and it's kind of in this kind of pleather alligator white bag. Very, very cute. Now the first thing in here is one of their Moroccan treatment oils, which are used for all hair types. I do use this oil in my hair. It's a very, very nice hair oil. It's one of my favorites to use, and I think it's a really, I just love the smell of Moroccan oil, especially this brand. So this is what it looks like. You've probably seen these. You've probably heard people talk about them. They are very, very good. So it's always nice to kind of have this on hand. I already have it. Again, kind of like a repurchased item. The next thing is the little hand cream. This is called their original fragrance, and I have this and I love it. I have it in a bigger size. So this is really great because I can take this and travel with it or put it in my nail kit. And again, it has a gorgeous smell. It does a great job of just moisturizing your hands, and it doesn't leave you feeling greasy. These are very, very high-end, really nice products. Now the last two things in the kit are really why I purchased it. I had run out of my body souffle. This is again in their original Moroccan oil fragrance scent, and it comes in this gorgeous, gorgeous jar, and it has the most luxurious, soft, creamy, basically souffle lotion that you could possibly own. It is my favorite scent, and I just love it. It makes me feel so clean when I use this after the shower. I had run out of my other one that I had, and I loved it so much. I waited for this sale to pick it back up because, again, it's pricey, but totally worth it. And I'm not sure how this is going to work, but I did also get the Body Buff, which is basically an exfoliator for your body in the shower. This is, again, in the original fragrance scent. I love the packaging. This is so, so pretty. I'm not sure, though, if this is going to work. I've had other body buffs from them, and I honestly don't like them because they've been really, really oily, like to the fact or to the point where once you get out of the shower, you almost are like scraping thick oil off. That's gross. Like, I don't like that at all. But I had another scent, so I don't know if that had something to do with it. It was one of the orange ones. So hopefully this will be okay. I'm definitely going to try it, and you definitely will hear about it. But the Body Souffle is just the utmost amazing scent and amazing quality lotion I have ever used. And again, they don't even call it a lotion. They call it a souffle because it's so light. It is so, so light, and it sinks into the skin so beautifully. It's one of the only things that I actually go through. I have a lot of lotions, but I never go through them. This I absolutely go through. Alright guys, so last up is this Sephora Favorites kit. This is their Superstars kit, and you may actually recognize this one. This actually came out last holiday season, and I was kicking myself because I didn't purchase it. I really wanted it, and I really wanted it for these two eyeshadows, this Urban Decay Lounge and this Nars really gorgeous shadow. I think it's called Himalaya or Himalayan. And I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I'm going to walk through each product to show you what they look like. I put everything on my face today from this kit, so you will be seeing this in an upcoming Get Ready With Me video in the next couple of videos, so stay tuned for that if you really want to see how all of these products worked. But let's go ahead and show you some swatches. So the boxes for these things are really nice. Like, I actually keep them and I use them to store like nail art stuff. So they're very, very nicely put together. They are sample size or deluxe sizes of very high-end products, so I think you get a really, really good deal. This was a $75 kit, but they range sometimes in price. Alright, so let's talk about bases and primers first. This one is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Base Hydrant Primer. This was really nice and moisturizing. It was very liquidy, but I really like it. I've heard very good things about it, so I enjoyed using it today. And then I really am excited about this. I have wanted this product for a long time. I'm very much into face sprays, and this is from Smashbox. This is their primer water. And this honestly just feels so clean and so refreshing. And the pump, the mister, that is so important to me to have a fine mist, and I feel like I am not disappointed. This stuff has a super fine mist, so it doesn't feel like you're putting tons of like water on. It's a very, very light mist, and so I'm a big fan of this already. I knew I would be. So many people have talked about this product, and I've always wanted it, so now I kind of have it in like a travel size deluxe sample. Okay, next up in the kit you got two eyeliners, or not eyeliners, two mascaras. And the first one up is a They're Real from Benefit. Now this one I have plenty of sample sizes of. I've used it pretty regularly. It's okay. It's not my favorite it's not my favorite high-end mascara, but it works. Okay guys, next up is a mascara I've never used. This is called StretchX Stretch Lash Effect Mascara. Now, I definitely think the claim on this is probably to give you like stretched, lengthened lashes, and I'm wearing it today if you can't tell. I do think it lengthens the lash. The formula is not bad. It wasn't hard to apply. It has a nice little curved wand, and it's just kind of like a bristle applicator. I just don't think it gives you a lot of volume, so I wish it had more oomph, but it does have a nice lengthened look. So it's not bad, I don't hate it, it's just I really normally like length and volume mixed together. So what's funny about this kit to me is I feel like they give you like kind of two of very similar products. So these are two highlighters, one in the cream form and then one in a powder form. So the first one up is this Clinique Chubby Stick. This is their Sculpting Highlight, and I don't know if this one, yes it is, it's in shade 01 Hefty Highlight. So it's kind of cute. I like these little chubby sticks. They're kind of big. I feel like you get a lot of product. It's a twist up, and this is what it looks like. It's kind of like just a pinky, kind of a pinky color, and it goes on very nice, very creamy, and it's just a really light pink. So like when I buff this out, I wore it today, I find that it's a very subtle, like you almost, can you see it? It's very subtle. So I've been into really heavy highlighting lately, so I would really recommend a product like this for beginners. Like people who are really starting out, you don't want to like bling bling off the moon, you just want a little bit and you don't want to go overboard. This might be a nice product to try. Also, cream products tend to last longer, so this probably will last long. I haven't tested that out yet, but I'm hoping it will. But it's kind of a nice base to kind of put your highlighter on top of the cream too, so it kind of is a builder product in my opinion. Alright, so the next highlighter is from Laura Mercier. I have never tried any Laura Mercier highlighters. Actually, no, I take that back. I have a very, very old one and I like it very much. I just don't use it. This is in their shade 01 Highlight, and it's a nice little travel size, and it looks like a baked highlighter. So it's got that nice, like kind of like, you know, baked dome look to it. It's very, very soft. I'm wearing it today. I think it's really, really pigmented. And here it is right next to that other one. And you can definitely see this one a little easier. It's very close to my skin tone, but it's such a very, very, very pale gold. I feel like you can see it in the light. It's not the brightest highlight I have, but it is brighter than the cream one, and I am wearing it today, and I definitely think that you can see it on my face in the light. So it's a really pretty natural looking highlighter, but it does show up. It definitely is pigmented. So, but it looks more natural than some of the other ones I own because I think it's very close to my skin tone. But this is really pretty, and I'm really excited to get it and try this one out a little bit more. Alright guys, next up is two eyeshadows. We'll talk about the Urban Decay one first. This is in the shade Lounge. It's a really pretty like duochrome, like green and kind of like a red brown. I'm wearing this on my center of my lid today. It's very, very smooth and creamy. Really, really pretty. I just absolutely love this shade. I love the effect that it gives. You can kind of build it up. I kind of did a light layer because I didn't want to make this too intense, but you can put it on with your finger, which I find works a little bit better than a brush because you can really pack it on. And then this is a really gorgeous Nars product. This is called Himalaya, and it's a really, really pretty taupey, shimmery shade. It's really also kind of soft and creamy, and it has a great pigment as well. So put that right next door. I put this all over my lid today, and again, I think it shows up really nicely and it's wearing really well. These are super expensive, so to get like a little mini size of this is also really exciting in this kit. So in this kit you also get a beauty blender, which is awesome. I love my beauty blenders. I actually have quite a few now, so I have a lot of backups. I use them occasionally. I go back to my brushes also. This is really nice though. I feel like it applies your foundation extremely flawlessly, so I absolutely love having these. I love having extras, and they are quite pricey. $20 for a sponge seems absolutely ridiculous to me, but the finish that it gives you is worth it. I do think so, and I can't say that I have found a lot of dupes for this. There's a lot that look like this, but they do not work as nicely, or at least I have not found any that work as nicely as these. Now next up we have two Tarte products. This is a little mini brush. It's a little pinched brush, and this is to help with the little sculptor stick, which is just a contour stick. This is in the shade 1. I've gotten these, I've had a couple of these. I'm not the biggest fan of them. I do think they're creamy when they go on. I think they apply nicely, but my issue is when you kind of go to blend them out, I think the shade is slightly warm, but they dry really fast. So if you don't kind of like start to blend them out quickly, they're gonna kind of be really tough to take this and like carve it out. So I did this here on each under my cheeks, on my temples, my lower jaw. So I used it today. I don't hate it, but I also don't think it gives you like a big contour. I feel like it blends away, or if you're not careful, you'll get like a really stark line. So it works, but it's definitely not my favorite contour product. I don't really tend to like contour creams. I've stayed away from those. I prefer contour powders, and I think that's just a personal preference because it's hard for me to work with these, I guess. To me, they either show up and they don't look good, or they don't show up at all. So that's my big issue with these. I think it's nice to have this little itty bitty brush. I feel like this is really nice, especially for travel. It's very, very tightly packed though, so you have to be careful you're not blending too hard where you're blending your foundation away. But I do think it's nice to have this. I think it's very cute. Alright guys, and the last two things are eyeliners. One is a liquid felt tip liner, and the other one is just a pencil. So the pencil is from Lancome, and this is their Drama Liqui pencil. This is supposed to be an extreme long wear eyeliner, and it's in the shade Noir Intense. So this is what it looks like. It seems nice. I'm actually wearing this in my lower waterline. I have no idea if it's long wearing, so we're testing that out today. But it is, I would say, like a fairly creamy stick. Very, very black, very matte. So it goes on really nice, really well. And then this is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is in the shade Intense Black. I'm wearing this on my top lash line today. I have used this product before. It is a staple. It is a really, really nice liquid felt liner. It works really well. It does stay all day like the claim, so I have no problems. I've loved this. I don't have any in my collection right now because I've used them all up, so I'm very excited to get this. This one's a full size, and I believe so is this Lancome one. So again, you get a mix of full size and then deluxe size products in this kit. Alright guys, so that is it from this kit. I believe that is all I got in this haul. I personally think it was just an exciting time for me to use my 20% off and get those products that I've been really, really wanting. Let me know if you guys got anything in the VIB sale or the VIB Rouge sale, or what was your favorite item. If I could have purchased more, I would have, but like I said, those were things that I'd had in my basket that I wanted to purchase the first day of the sale, and I didn't know I was going to turn rouge and then be kind of like excluded from the rest of the week. So, you know, you live and you learn, but still I got some things that I had wanted for a very, very long time, and I'm so excited to have them in my collection now. Thank you guys for watching as always, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below so we can chat down there, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!